a friend of mine, good friend of mine, we were in Florida, and her brother, I was telling him about me being a vet, and I was going through VFW and DAV and all of that, and getting jerked around from them, uh, trying to grab benefits. And he told me, he said, call Trajector, because he had went through the service of Trajector and became 100%. Um, so that's what I did when I got back home. I got in touch with. No, I didn't get back with them right away with Trajector. I waited around, kept messing around with the VFW, kept messing around. Then finally, I decided to call, Trajector. And what I did was I was with VFW one time, and I questioned the guy about my paperwork and my claim and everything, and he was like, "Well, you were supposed to have done this, and you didn't do this, and I can't find your papers and all this." So I said, "Forget it." So I called Trajector, and they took it from there. I got the 10% on my own, and then shortly after that, I got with Trajector, and then I went from 10 to 50, and then just about maybe 3 weeks ago, I went from 50 to 60. You know, I mean, they gave me 30%. I mean, well, they gave me 10% for this, 10% for this, and 10% for that. I ended up with just 10 more percent. So I went from 50 to 60% now. I had 10% for tinnitus, and talked with them, and they went over every uh, uh, thing that I wanted to claim as far as to claim for benefits, and they broke everything down to me, and it worked out. It worked out really great because, like I said, a lot of times, a lot of things, a lot of paperwork that we have to chase down and try to find and get this and get that and get this. So they really made it really convenient. I wasn't getting anything anyway. I mean, at for that, but I have the tinnitus and I have the mother elements. But it's some things that we just don't realize that you have until you start really thinking about it. You know what I mean? Like your back or whatever, you think that your back is hurt because well, I'm getting older. You know what I mean? It felt great. It really did. First prayers went up. Uh, it felt great to know that, like now it changes your lifestyle really. It changes every aspect of your financial lifestyle for one, and it kind of eases the tension on far as your future, and you can do, I guess, better planning because of your financial state changes. If you're willing to do it yourself, then you can do it. I mean, but if you don't, I mean, like me now, I've cut grass because I'm in actually Chicago or the south suburbs of Chicago. So I mean, I've cut grass for many years and did the lawn and the landscaping and the snow and all that. But right now, today, at my age, and I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. You know what I mean? I'll pay somebody to get it done uh, because I'm not gonna do it anymore. So I mean, like I say, you pay for convenience and you pay for comfort or whatever. You pay for everything else. You know what I mean? Uh, my priority is just to stay healthy, keep my peace, and that's it. Matter of fact, I was talking to a vet that I know. We was in the gas station one time, and he was telling, "Man, I got this company. You got to call them, man. They'll help you out. They'll help you out." And then and I told him I had a company already, and I gave him Trajectory, and he said that's the same company that he had. So it was good to know that he was also involved in doing it also.